Hi guys, so we're on to the ring making part. So here we have this little gold band and it's stuck to some putty here to help keep it in place. And now the kit does come with this putty, and it comes with several to make multiple rings. And then we have UV resin and a shiny top coat. And this mini UV lamp also comes in the kit. They give you everything. I also recommend having toothpicks. I grabbed a couple. So, to start, you're going to want to take some of the preserved breast milk. I put it in a baby food jar so I could never open it again, obviously. It smells just like powdered breast milk would smell. It smells like formula. You probably won't need nearly this much, but I want it to be fairly opaque. You add the resin, and I add them in a separate pile, so I can just add in breast milk a little bit at a time. You see how the more you add, the darker it gets. And I want these to be very milky. Ooh. So mine's a little bit chunky, but that's okay for me. So I'm going to add a bit more UV resin. And I always take the leftover resin and I make a little heart over it. Well, I say always, but I've only done this twice. So this should be more than enough resin for the project. And I try to get it all in one spot. And the resin will not harden until you put it under the lamp, so don't worry about it drying out. So this is about the opacity that I want. And so now comes the really, really careful part. I scoop some up on the toothpick, just very delicately. Drop, drop, drop. Perfect. Now, I should have done this on something separate, but I'm just going to go ahead and tear the part with the ring on it. That way the UV resin doesn't interfere with the ring. Be careful not to trip it. Oh. Didn't think this through, guys. See, that was easy. Bring it over here. I don't want to move your resin out of the way. Make sure it's exactly how you want the little diamond to be. Put it under the UV light. There's a button on the back. And just like that, you cure each one. Wait for the light to go off. It's very strange because the first time I did this, I was so very careful not to waste a single drop. But this time, I've got plenty to spare. A lot more confident. Get this into a better pile while we wait for that to cure. Very messy. Okay, so once that's done, you'll see it's completely solid. I can squish it, I can poke it, it's not going anywhere. It's completely solid UV resin. And so this is before you have the top coat, and you can also add the top coat, it makes it shiny. So here's the UV resin top coat. Much like a nail polish top coat. You just add the smallest little dewdrop. Brush it on. Make sure to cover the whole thing. I think that looks good. And back under the UV light for him. Hope you're enjoying the music and the clicking in the background. That is my son's baby swing. It's the only way he'll sleep. All right. And there we have it. One fully cured shiny nodule. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as opposed to my Milky Treasures one, which only had 5, but it also had 4 diamonds offset it. So this one's a bit less girly, but it's also gold. I wanted to be able to tell them apart, but they're going to stack ever so beautifully. So I will send a picture of that. Check out my community page if you want to see what the finished product looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching.